Hey guys, welcome to my first video and episode of my new series called My Wishlist. Basically, this series is going to be showing off what I have on my wish list to build my new computer. So, let's get started. Okay, first off, we have the PCI Express slots. Now there's 4 of them, which is very cool, so we can fit 4 graphics cards and have that maximum graphics card performance, which is really cool. Right next to that, we have a sound processor, which is a Soundcore 3D, which is very good if you're not trying to save up money to buy that sound card that you've been wanting so much. You can just use this for now until you're waiting, and it's very good, so you should definitely take that in mind. That's pretty awesome. Right above that, we have the I/O, which has, to the left, you have your CMOS plug, and you have 6, I'm gonna buff that up, 6 USB 3.0s, which is very cool. And then, right next to that, you have your VGA and DVI, HDMI and display port, right there. Then to your right, you have your headphone jack and microphone jack from that Soundcore 3D we were just talking about, and that is awesome. Another thing that is very cool about this motherboard, it has 4 RAM slots, or DIMM slots, and that is pretty cool, so you can add additional RAM and make your computer much faster. And right above your RAM slots, you see the processor slot, just to let you know. This is an Intel motherboard, so keep that in mind when you're buying a processor if you're going to get this motherboard. Another thing to keep in mind is that this motherboard is very cool because it also has 6 SATA 3 ports and 2 SATA 2 ports. So I recommend using SATA 3, but that's personal preference. Actually, not personal. I bet you everyone loves that. But anyways, that has SATA 3 and SATA 2. Need to use SATA 2, you have it. Have SATA 3, go ahead and definitely use it. Another thing that is very cool about this motherboard is that it has an mSATA slot, so that you can put your mini solid state drive right in there and save yourself some PCI Express slots, and you can put more stuff in your PCI Express. But one thing to note when using a mini solid state drive in this motherboard, it'll take up some SATA 3 ports, and it'll show you, it'll have the red tag when you first buy it, so you might want to keep that on for notes, but that's just one thing to note when you're using a mini solid state drive on. One last thing about this motherboard that makes me love it the most is its color scheme. Green and black just looks very cool together. That's why I also got an NZXT Phantom full tower case, green and black theme. So thanks for watching my first video on PC Built Now, and stay tuned for more.